Hello, everybody. Ken Gonzalez here for George Lange Event Productions, and we have a girls under 14 match here. We're in Las Vegas, Nevada. And in green, we have the Desert Emeralds, and they are going up against the Vegas Vengeance in white. So awaiting the whistle, and there it is. And it's the Emeralds moving from right to left to start off here. That was number 11 for the Emeralds, Julissa Hunt. And now the ball will move over to the far side of the field. Bracket play game. Beautiful weekend here, President's Day weekend. And the keeper there for the Vengeance will handle that one. Ball in the circle there, right near midfield. And there's a whistle and an injured player for the Vengeance down on the field, number 3 there. So the action continues, and we'll get to the rosters for the Desert Emeralds. Both squads here from the area. So the ball out over on the far side. We'll get you the roster as the Vengeance put the ball into play. In green, the Rancho Desert Emeralds. In white, the Vegas Vengeance. Again, we're at Ed Fountain, girls under 14 match, the 17th of February, 2008. 2 30-minute halves here. Both teams enjoying the action over there on the far side of the field. And now it's Vegas trying to put it into the middle. And moving over on the knees with the slide, the keeper for the Desert Emeralds, Cassandra Ulrich, will make that stop. She tries to set the ball up so her teammates can bring it across midfield.
Good job, Miranda. Miranda, push up.
Towards the back line. And that's going to be out off the Desert Emeralds. And so the Vengeance, number 17 there, will put the ball into play near the corner. Luckily for the Desert Emeralds, the ball did not go out across the back line. That would have been a corner kick for the Vengeance. And this time it does go out, and I think they're going to get their corner kick anyway. Number 12 here, near corner. Wind not a factor right now. Certain times of the day, it does start coming in pretty hard. But not as of yet. In front of the net, rolls on the ground now. Out here to the near side again. Desert Emeralds trying to push it out of the box there. That's going to go nearly out across the back line. Saved by the Desert Emeralds defense. Now they're trying to bring it up to midfield, but a nice takeaway there by the Vengeance. So the defense for the Desert Emeralds, they've got to be on their toes here early on in this match, as they have been pinned down into their own backfield. And now they want to get out and run using the far sideline. The ball's across midfield. And now the green team moves left to right. And the keeper there for the Vengeance will watch that one go out. And that will be a corner kick far side for the Desert Emeralds. Number 11, Julissa Hunt will take the kick. Wind to her back. On a couple of bounces. Now to roll here to the near side. And on a few bounces across midfield, that's going to roll out. It should be green ball, and it is. So for the Desert Emeralds, as we said, the keeper is Cassandra Ulrich. Number 2 is Katerina Pacheco. Number 3, Alana Byrne. Number 4, Ursula Amezcua. Number 5 is Laura Cortez. Number 6, Cassie House. Number 7 is Bailey Encinius. Number 8, Marissa Marquez. Number 9 is Vanessa Tafoya. Number 10, Stephanie Avila. As we saw her on that last corner kick. Number 11, Julissa Hunt. Number 12, Ayana Diggs. Number 14, Ashley Ortiz. Number 15, Melissa Beck. 16, Solana Capello. Ball in front of the net. And the defense for the Desert Emeralds does a nice job of clearing it away. Number 18, Lindsay Davidson. Number 19 is Abril Aragon. Number 32, Caress Simpson. Number 37 is Lauren Peterson. And there you have the roster for the Rio Rancho Desert Emeralds. Beautiful day here in Vegas. Mayor's Cup Invitational. Ball towards the back line. And again. The Desert Emeralds save it. They better not get used to playing in their backfield, though. The Vengeance could very well wear them down. They've got to try to push the ball upfield. And the ball out again. White ball. No, they're going to change their minds and give it over to the Desert Emeralds. Desert Emeralds from New Mexico. In the local squad here.
There you go.
Girls under 14. Ball's going to be knocked out by number 37, Lauren Peterson. And it's Vengeance ball. Wind blowing across the field towards the near side here. And that ball out across the back line. Number 4 runs it down, Ursula Amezcua. These are the backfields here at Ed Fountain, the 2 showcase fields up front with the artificial surfaces. So again, at Ed Fountain, the 2008 Mayor's Cup International Showcase. Here comes the kick near the corner. Pushed out, nearly a collision there on the far side, and the Desert Emeralds will come out running with it. Nice job by Julissa there. She saves it from going out across midfield. So this has been a battle here so far in the first half. The offense for the Vegas Vengeance trying to put a lot of pressure. Well, not trying. They are putting a lot of pressure on the defense of the Desert Emeralds, but that defense has been very tough. And they have kept the Vengeance out of the net. Referee walking that one off as he walks back the wall of defense there for the Desert Emeralds. Nice spot for the kick. Here it comes. High into the air. Over. Actually going to hit the top of the crossbar. Actually, it went over the crossbar. Hit the wall behind the net. From our angle, it looked like at first it had hit the crossbar, but ball goes over to the Desert Emeralds again, trying to move the ball out of their own backfield. I believe we've only seen the Vengeance keeper one time so far here. Number 10 into the middle of the field, Stephanie Avila. And now running it down far side, Ashley Ortiz, number 14 for the Desert Emeralds. Can't get to it, but I believe it was last touched by the Vengeance. So the ball will be put into play far side by the Desert Emeralds. And that ball was intended for number 16, Solana Capello. Vengeance, so in the way, it goes out. And again, the Desert Emeralds will put the ball into play. Number 3, Alana Byrne. Byrne now dribbles it into the middle of the field. Deflected, but over to number 11, Jalissa Hunt. Down to the middle and high into the air and into the hands of the Vengeance keeper. Ball off the shoulder of number 6, Cassie House. And number 12 for the Vengeance puts the ball into play. Just a few minutes shy of the midway point here of the first half. Scoreless so far. And I don't know if you want to call it the kickoff of the tournament season here in Las Vegas, but you know, just about any time but the summer. And actually, they've got their state cup going on at that time, but more and more tournaments now here in the area. It's really becoming a hotbed for soccer. Ball over to the back line. Nice job dribbling it out, number 11 for the Vengeance. And she's going to have the ball taken away, number 4, Ursula Amezcua. It goes out, and the corner kick to the Vengeance. So number 12 there for the Vengeance will attempt either a second or third. I know it's a second at least corner. There may have been one more. A lot of people here on the sidelines. Ball bounces a couple times in front. Shot on goal number 3, and it's going to go off her left leg. Still in play. And centered nicely, but the keeper comes out of nowhere. Cassandra Ulrich in the middle of the pack to take it away. Ball far side, run down by number 14, again, Ashley Ortiz. She's been very busy over there on that far side, but she couldn't get to it in time. It was last touched by Green, and the Vengeance will put the ball into play. And so the corner kick coming from the far side this time, number 5 for the Vengeance. With the wind to their back. She'll keep this one low to the ground. Ortiz and number 3, Alana Byrne, were there for the Desert Emeralds. They'll knock it out, and we'll have another corner kick attempt here by the Vengeance. And instead of attacking, they just get it rolling, see if they can dribble it towards the net. And just as I thought they were going to do that, they try to fire the ball into the middle in front there, and it's deflected out again by the Desert Emeralds. So a third corner kick in a row, and this time it's number 3 for the Vengeance. This time they attack, and it's going to hit the side of the net and go out. And so 3 corner kicks and now 1 goal kick. Ulrich, her kick First touch by the Vengeance. Left leg shot on goal is going to be over the crossbar.
Down, Vengeance. Let's do it.
Very opportune there to have that wall behind the net. That way these teams don't have to run as far to catch the ball when it goes out. Comes right back to him. Nice backstop there. So Ulrich, she'll go to the far side, place the ball down, and she'll attempt to fire the ball upfield with that right leg. Out off green far side, and the Vengeance will again retain possession, put it into play.
You need to punch it out, okay? Get a hand on it. Got a body, Amanda.
Ball high into the air, finally comes down. First touch number 15 for the Vengeance, a whistle. Haven't had too many whistles here today. It goes against, let's see, the Desert Emeralds. And so the free kick there in Rio Rancho territory for the Vengeance. But the Vengeance, you know, really they can take all the breaks they can, and that defense for the Desert Emeralds, very tough, not allowing them into the net, and they've had opportunity after opportunity. I'm sure at halftime the green squad, the Desert Emeralds, will try to come up with a plan of attack to get the ball up over midfield. Nice diving play right there by Cassandra Ulrich. Stopped that ball from going out. Those are always tough decisions for the keeper. The ball comes at him from, you know, several 20, 25 yards upfield. You're not sure who touched it last. You let it go out and take the goal kick. You know, you're risking the corner kick there as well. So she made a very nice move to get to that ball. Number 11 there. Julissa Hunt again trying to dribble her way around the defense there. She's looking for some help. Passes it to Katerina Pacheco. Pacheco now 2-on-1. She runs into trouble. And now the ball across midfield. Vegas Vengeance now on the run. Defense getting back, nearly an offside. And Ortiz with a nice job there. Ashley Ortiz, number 14 for the Desert Emeralds. Played just about 22 minutes here of the first half.
Make a run, Ashley, make a run. Right here.
Ortiz again. Tries to dribble around the Vengeance number 3 and can't do it. You know, earlier I said the wind not a factor, but now it might become one. You see the flag there far side, the wind blowing far side here to near side. And it's really picking up strength. It's going to be just as much of a hazard for one team as the other because it's blowing across the field and neither team having to come up into it. Shot on goal number 15. It's going to be wide of the net and off the hands of Cassandra Ulrich. And so that will give the Vegas Vengeance a corner kick. And it's number 12 this time. Third different player they've used over on that corner kick far side. And with the left leg, ball on a bounce. First touch, Vengeance up into the air now. Nearly a high kick by number 2. And that's going to be cleared far side. Number 4 for the Vengence. Number 16 tries to get to it. She does. I think everyone else thought that ball was going to go out, but she was able to save it. And we keep the ball in play. Number 10 now. Left to right. Now back into the middle of the field. Vengence doing a nice job of their passing game in front of the net right now. Nice block. Out of nowhere, number 6, Cassie House. As that would have been very interesting. Ulrich would have had to had all her concentration right there because that ball was going to come right at her, but her teammate House makes a nice play to deflect that one away.
Go downtown, get it out of there!
It's at the just about to the 25-minute mark here of the first half. No score. So the Vengence will set up another corner. Kick high into the air. Header towards the net. It's going to go long. And 2 green jerseys there, making sure number 17 for the Vengence didn't get a shot in deep. But it will go out. Corner kick. And actually, they're going to say it was off number 17. So it will be a goal kick now for the Desert Emeralds. So the Desert Emeralds now with a break. They haven't had too many of them here in the first half. Just as soon as that ball goes out, quickly put back into play by the Vengence. So ball far side, it's out, off green. See the score there, 0-0. Right at midfield. Looking on number 16, Solana Capello for the Desert Emeralds. And if you're with the Rio Rancho Desert Emeralds, you're going to be pleased to go into halftime tied at 0. Chance to regroup. You switch nets. And so maybe a little change of scenery will help you out. Number 10 there, very quick for the Vengence. Dribbles one way, now the next, into the middle. Shot on goal, number 2, right into the hands of Cassandra Ulrich, the keeper for the Desert Emeralds. 27th minute of play. Actually, somewhere between the 27 28, of course. Oh, unofficially. So just a few minutes remaining. And Stephanie Avila is the last to touch at there for the Desert Emeralds. Towards the back line and out. And a goal kick for Rio Rancho. Ball on the ground. Getting to that there, number 11. And let's see where Julissa goes. She's got 2 white jerseys in front of her. Decides to go back. Nice choice right there. She was in a little bit of trouble. Allows her team to dribble it around. See if they can spread the field now. And let's see, number 3 far side. Pass was deflected away and finally now rolls out. And a goal kick for the Desert Emeralds.
Come on, Tori, come on!
Vengeance spreading the field. Shot towards the net. Deflected away. Nice job by the Desert Emeralds defense yet again. Ortiz there. Ashley Ortiz. And now here come the Desert Emeralds all the way down to the other half of the field. The defense gets back just in the nick of time for the Vengeance to help out their keeper. And I believe that's a goal kick for the Desert Emeralds, and it is. So a late break right here towards the net, and it'll go wide and out. Now, wouldn't that be something if the Vengeance really controlled things offensively for the entire half, then give up a late goal? But didn't happen, and as they get the ball rolling again here on the kick, that'll do it here. Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions. We're at halftime, no score. We'll be back with the second half in just a few minutes.
Got too many, Corey. Get help.
Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions. We're back for the start of the second half of this girls under 14 match here at Ed Fountain. One of the facilities being used here were the 2008 Las Vegas Mayor's Invitation or International Tournament.
Let's go down the line. Let's go.
The wind seems to have died down here at the start of the second half. Remember, it started out this way. Towards the end of this first half, it really was coming in pretty strong, and now it seems to have gone away. So both teams, as you know, switch sides here. And the Desert Emeralds now moving from right to left on your screen. And right now it's the Vegas Vengeance into the defensive third of the Desert Emeralds, and they'll have a free kick there. Number 16. Slowly placing the ball in the right spot.
Well done, defense.
And wow, they're actually going to give her a penalty kick here. So the Vengeance will have a penalty kick. Number 16 setting it up there for the headband wearing number 12. So the keeper, Cassandra Ulrich, with a big job right here to keep the Vengeance out of the net. Huge break. Here comes the kick with the left leg, and it's going to get right past a diving Cassandra Ulrich. And the Desert Emeralds not happy. They're not happy because they didn't agree with the original call on the penalty kick in the first place. And we never got a real good explanation by the referee. So 1-0 in favor of the Vengeance over the Rio Rancho Desert Emeralds here. Just the start of the second half. Number 16 for the Desert Emeralds, Solana Capello, starts things off. In the circle, nice job there, taking the ball away. Ortiz moving upfield. And just as she gets to the ball, the whistle and the penalty against the Vengeance. Vengeance player kicked the ball from the backfield all the way across midfield into her own backfield. And if I was the referee, I would have just let the Desert Emeralds have the ball where it landed there. They had to bring it all the way back. So let's see how the Desert Emeralds play down by a goal here. And they look pretty good. They're attacking the net right now. Gets away from the keeper and nearly enough room for Julissa Hunt there to make a play. The keeper recovered for the Vengeance, and now the white team on the attack from behind. Number 24 for the Desert Emeralds, Abril Aragon. And I think she got there just in time to disrupt that kick as it went wide. Ball out here near side. Put into play by the Desert Emeralds. Another collision there. Number 24, Abril Aragon, hits the ground. And let's see. They're going to give the ball. It should be Desert Emerald's ball, and it is. I was going to say, wow, if they gave that penalty to Abril, that would have been a mistake. But free kick for the Desert Emeralds, and across midfield it goes. Deep into the backfield, just about at the line there of the defensive third and the middle third of the field for the Vengeance. And again, they'll put it into play here at midfield. Quickly, the Vengeance move left to right. Ball rolling into the corner towards the back line. And out. And let's see here. Flag there. Side judge. And the free kick to the Desert Emeralds. They really need a good one. They need to move the ball up to midfield and across. Give themselves some offensive momentum. Ball out here. And the team out of Rio Rancho, the Desert Emeralds, will put it into play. Action moving to the far side.
Get that ball, Gabby.
Defense for Desert Emeralds. Doing what they can to push it over to the far side.
Get in there.
A little push to the back right there. But I don't believe we're going to get a whistle. Play resumes, or continues, I should say. Now on the ground. Into the middle, gets away from the defender. Shot on goal is going to be wide of the net. And Cassandra Ulrich went up. I'm not sure she touched it. Maybe she did, and she did. So the corner kick here for the Vengeance on a bounce. And will roll out across the back line. And this time it is a goal kick. Oh, yes. Number 12 there for the Vengeance, trying to persuade the referee and point that it was her ball, but definitely goes to the Desert Emeralds.
Come on, attack the ball, girl. Move her up, move her up.
Atta girl, across. Gabby, get up there.
Cross right there is going to be behind the net. So Ulrich with the kick. Ball is going to go out far side, and Vengeance will put it into play. Defensively, number 6, big body there, Cassie House. She's got some height advantage over quite a few of the players out there. And that ball rolls harmlessly into the hands of Cassandra Ulrich, the keeper for the Desert Emeralds. Nice kick. It's going to roll across midfield. That's pushed out there by the Vengeance. So ball into play here near side. Number 24, Abril Aragon for the Emeralds starts it off. But that's what the Desert Emeralds needed right there. They needed a nice strong kick across midfield. And if you're a keeper, you know, you don't necessarily have the strongest leg, this is a type of surface where you can really use the ground. It's very hard, cut very low. It almost plays like concrete, so the ball's going to skip quite a bit. So forget about the air and just get it, you know, a good couple, 2-3 skips off the ground, and that ball is going to travel. As you see it going to the far side right now.
Come on, defense.
Vengence trying to spread the field, but right there in the middle, deflected away. Nice flick there, number 16, Solana Capello for the Desert Emeralds. And now they're on the run, far side. Julissa goes into the middle of the field. Ortiz trying to get there. She's going to get to the ball right here. Nice job keeping it in front of her. Changes directions once, twice, but she needed some help right there. She had 2-on-1. Action really heating up, and I'm pleased with what the Desert Emeralds are doing right now. They're attacking. That's one thing they've been lacking here so far in this match, and now they're attacking. They're bringing the ball up, and now they're doing it again on the far side. Quickly they're running. Now they're getting into the defensive backfield. They've got the keeper out of the net. Shot on goal, and that's a score. And the Desert Emeralds will tie this one up 1-1. What do you know? A little bit of determination. You just take it to it. Aggression. And they're able to put the ball into the net, and I'm sure the Vengence weren't expecting that. All of a sudden, the Desert Emeralds just snap out of it, and we're tied at 1. And so she runs off. Number 16, Solana Capello, ties this game up 1-1. Exciting. It's a completely different match from the first 45 minutes or so. And it's very, when a team changes something up, they surprise the other squad. And really, they just took it right to the Vengence there. They decided to become the aggressor. And it pays off. So, let's see now how these two teams play it up. Tied at 1. The Desert Emeralds were upset. The score for the Vengence coming off the penalty kick. Vengence were upset. Shot on goal is going to be wide. So the Desert Emeralds, of course, were upset that the call was made. Usually on a PK, the averages favor the shooter. And they were able to put it through, and maybe that made the Desert Emeralds upset. They've tied it, and now they come again, right to left. They're on the attack. All in the middle of the circle. Nice kick there, number 14 here near side, Ashley Ortiz, and I think we may have an offsides call, so the ball will go over to the Vengence. Kind of a late whistle compared to where the ball was placed there. There's a cross, and right into the hands of Cassandra Ulrich, the keeper. So nice job by the Desert Emeralds goalkeeper. Just about midway through the second half here. And the ball is out. Collision right here before it went out. And it's hard to tell who it went off of. They're going to give it to the Desert Emeralds. Number 18 will put it into play. Lindsay Davidson. Throw goes in. Ball placed into the middle of the field. Number 2 out of nowhere, Katerina Pacheco. Ball far side. Bailey Insenius, number 7, over there to it. Gets some help from her teammate, number 3, Alana Byrne. Players collide. Referee with the indicator there saying go, play on. So the Mayor's Cup International Showcase, 2008 version. 17th of February, 2008. Girls under 14 match. The Rio Rancho Desert Emeralds, the Vegas Vengence were tied at 1. I'm King Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions. And that ball's going to find itself out across the back line. Goal kick for Ulrich.
on, Yaya.
A left leg placed. Oh, they wanted to go into the middle right there. A little backspin on that, and it rolled back here towards the near side. Ball is out and put into play by the Vengeance.
Don't let her stand there. You're making it easy on her. Make her work.
Nice kick on a bounce in front of the net. And let's see. It's out. Actually, not out, but goes against the Vengeance, and it's kicked upfield by the Desert Emeralds. Just a little bit long right there. And a goal kick for the green team. Ulrich here to the near side. Battle for control of it right there. Ashley Ortiz is pushed from behind. Penalty against the Vengeance, and the free kick right there for the Desert Emeralds. And a collision there. Player for the Vengeance hit the ground, but it looked like she nearly twisted her own ankle and fell. They're going to call the penalty on the Desert Emeralds. So they're whistled there quickly. Number 3 for the Vengeance. Gets the ball going. To the net. Nice save by Cassandra Ulrich. She dives backwards to get to that ball. It had gotten past her. Huge save right there. She's played a whale of a game here. That one penalty kick got by her. The only score for the Vengeance. Just about the 21-minute mark here of the match, or of the second half. 51st minute overall. All well across midfield. Getting back defensively. Number 5 gets it over to her keeper. And it'll go out far side, and it should be Desert Emerald's ball. Quickly they put it in. Couple of bounces, but we had a whistle prior to that. All the way up here towards midfield, the free kick to the Vengeance. They just got away with that by the skin of their teeth, nearly an offsides. Nice job on the takeaway, though. Number 10 providing the defense, Stephanie Avila for the Desert Emeralds. And that ball finally rolled out across the back line, and the goal kick for the Desert Emeralds. Nice job in the middle, number 37, Lauren Peterson. And she loses it, then gets right back to it, clears it out. Ball rolls far side out. 6, maybe 7 minutes remaining here. 1-1 tie. There's Solana Capello back now. Vengeance. They're going to run out of room. Far side, it goes out across the back line, and the corner kick for the Vengeance. Left leg. To the net. It's going to be wide. They try to cross there. Nobody was home. It just rolls towards the back line on the near side here. Vengeance get back to it. Play. Very physical right there. Referee letting it go. And that ball's going to go out across the back line. We've got an injured player for the Desert Emeralds. 1-1 tie. And the free kick. Nice. It's a good spot here for the Vengeance on the kick. Let's see if they can make something happen here. Number 3. Wall of defense there. 3 wide. Trying to get some height on the jump. Here's the kick. Lofted nicely towards the net and right into the hands of Cassandra Ulrich, the keeper for the Desert Emeralds. Nice job. She's made several nice plays here today. Nice job right there. Julissa Hunt, number 11. Let's see what she can do. She's got some room. Now she wants to put it into the middle. Oh, she fooled me right there. She changed directions, goes towards the back line. She needs some help coming over to help out. Cassie House. And that's Desert Emerald's ball. Put into play. Julissa there. And that should be off White. No, they say off the Desert Emeralds. Number 24 to the ball, Abril Aragon. Nice steal. And let's see. Too many players right in that small spot right there. They're going to call an offside, so the ball goes over to the Vengeance. Under 5 minutes to go here in the match. Tied at 1. High to the air. Midfield. And the ball out near side. House comes over. Places the ball into the middle of the field. Play resumes. That's a break right there for the Desert Emeralds. And they can't keep it here on the left half of the field. Getting to the ball right there. Ursula Amesqua, number 4. And just about the entire roster getting some action here for the Desert Emeralds. Number 3 running it down, Alana Byrne. And it finally goes out. 1-1 tie. Ayers Cup International Showcase 2008. So the goal kick here for the Desert Emeralds. Time running down. Just about 4 minutes remaining. Vengeance, they're going to have an opportunity. Number 12 with the shot. And, of course, right there, Cassandra Ulrich with another nice save. Oh, a collision from behind. That's going to go against the Vengeance. And the free kick to the Desert Emeralds. So let's see if they can take advantage of this break right here. Ball in the circle. Let's see who comes out with it. Offside, so it goes over to the Vengeance. For the last 20 minutes of this match, very exciting. It was a tug of war there for quite some time. And then both teams decided to open it up here, and a lot of action the last portion of this match.
Defense, out!
Ball will go out. Vengeance will have it. And my clock's going to be off here in about a minute or so, and we'll have to rely on the referee in charge in the middle. Referee done a pretty good job here today. He's let these two teams get out and play.
Make your mind!
Desert Emeralds will put it into play. And just as they do, there's the whistle and the end of this match. And a fitting end, a 1-1 tie. The scales tipped one way and the other here. Finally balanced out. Vengeance got out in front first on the PK. And then the Desert Emeralds had enough of that. Came back
It usually stays a tie.
with a lot of anger and scored that tying goal. And that's how we end up. So a very nice match here in Las Vegas. A 1-1 tie. The Desert Emeralds and the Vegas Vengeance. Girls under 14. King Oz here for George Lands of Red Productions. I hope you enjoyed this match. It was my pleasure to bring it to you. Until we see you again, be safe and have a great day, everyone.
Hi, my name is Stephanie Avila, and I'm from the Desert Emeralds. And I'm here with Elena Byrne and Solana Capello.
Hi, Mom.
Solana, what do you think you did really good in the game?
I don't know. I think we did real good as a team, but the highlight of the game was that goal that I scored. It was just amazing. Elena's pass was it was perfect. I mean, it just went real well. And, of course, there's things we can improve on, but, what can you do after the game's over?
What do you think you could have improved on?
Probably a lot more touches, passes. Shut up. A lot more passes, touches, crosses, a lot of stuff.
How did that goal feel?
As soon as I scored the goal, I mean, all you see is, woo, yeah! But it felt so good. It was the first goal I scored in this tournament, so it felt really good and everything. And it just felt like my whole body lit up, and I was like, yes!
How long have you been playing soccer for?
I've been playing soccer since I was 3 years old. And with the Emeralds, I've been playing for just the spring season. That's 9 years.
Okay, that's 9 years. Now to Elena Byrne. What do you think you did really good in this game?
Passed it, I guess.
What do you think you could have improved on?
Oh, I could have gone to the ball more, got it in the air, passed it better, more accurate.
How did you feel when you flew by that girl?
Happy? I don't know.
How many years have you been playing soccer for?
Since I was 4.
That's 8 years.
That's 8 years. Okay. How long have you been playing with Desert Emeralds?
Just this year. I got on this year.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Avila, and I'm here with
Ursula Mesqua, Naomi Cortez,
Ashley Ortiz from Desert Emeralds. Ursula, how did you feel when they first scored the goal?
I felt mad because it was an unnecessary penalty. So.
I meant our goal.
Oh, never mind. When we scored our goal, we're happy.
What do you think you did really good in the game?
Not let them score. I don't know.
What do you think you could have improved on?
Gotten the ball up to our forwards more.
Okay, thank you.
Sup?
Sup? What do you think you did really good in the game?
Me? Oh, I don't know. But, like, the speed. Speed.
Speed is good.
Yes, speed's very good.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think you could have improved on?
My passing and my trapping. Yeah. You're welcome.
Ashley, what do you think you could have improved on?
Being more aggressive, pushing them more, knocking them on the floor.
Yeah, me too.
I'm with you. Okay. What do you think you did really good?
I think I did really good when I pushed that girl and I hit her in the stomach. I felt the power.
Okay. How long are you playing with Desert Emeralds for?
This is my first year.
Oh, me too.
This is my 4th year with the Emeralds.
How long have you been playing soccer for?
5 years.
Like, my whole life. Not on a team, though.
Since I was 3.
Straight.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Avila, and I'm standing here with the Desert Emeralds in Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm here with
Jalissa Hunt.
April Aragon.
Cassie House.
Cassie. What position do you play?
Defense and midfield, or wherever they need me. I play defense.
Center forward.
How long? How many years have you been playing for?
I've been playing since I was 5, so 6.
How many years have you been playing for?
Since I was 5.
How many years have you been playing for?
7 years, I think.
Yeah, 7. That's my question. Okay. What do you think you did really good in the game?
Tackling people.
What do you think you did really good in the game?
When I knocked that one girl down, that was hilarious.
That was really funny. What do you think you did really good in the game with?
Just running and just like playing my own game.
What do you think you could have improved on?
I think I could have played more with my team. And yeah.
What do you think you could have improved on?
My passes.
Yeah.
I think I could have been more aggressive to the ball and more passes too.
What do you guys think was the most important highlight of the game?
The goal!
Yeah, the goal.
The goal.
How did you guys feel when they got that cheap goal?
The what? Oh. That's not cool.
It was dumb.
That right.
It was dumb. I wanted to punch the ref.
I felt like hurting the ref.
Okay.
The ref got paid. He got paid.
We're here with Stephanie Avila. And
Yeah.
yeah, for the Desert Emeralds. Emeralds. I am Elena Byrne and this is April Aragon. Stephanie, how did you feel when we scored?
It felt awesome. I was really happy that we did because all that hard work and all the passing up the field really paid off.
Interesting. Now, what about that goal? I mean, was that necessary?
The hand goal. The hand goal.
Was that necessary?
I don't think it was necessary because it was unintentional and it wasn't. I mean, you can't prevent it from hitting your hand if someone kicks it at you.
Nice. Now, looking at the game, what could you improve on?
I think I could have probably called for the ball more and went and go help my teammates in defense because it looked like they were having a really hard time and I was just sitting there watching them.
Well, Stephanie, did you have fun pushing down that girl?
Oh, that's lots of fun. I mean, especially when you're in the air and you're like, boom, and then they go flying and go, oh.
No need to yell, but okay.
Yeah.
Those were the Desert Emeralds. Have a nice day.
We're the Desert Emeralds. Peace out, dudes. Hi, I'm here in Las Vegas, Nevada with
Naomi Cortez.
and my name's Stephanie Vila. And I'm here with Lindsay and Cassie's up here so that Lindsay would stay. Lindsay, what do you think you could have improved in the game?
Running towards the ball when a girl's about to kick it because I got to work on that.
Or you could have slid.
Yeah, I could have.
What do you think you could have improved on in the game?
You just asked me that.
Oh, what do you think you did really good in the game?
I did a really good tackle in the corner over there, and I thought that was good.
What did you think about the goal?
I think it was really cool.
Interesting.
Woo!
I see. Okay.
Yeah, what about the other goal
What
you made?
Yeah, what do you think? What was your emotions about that goal?
Which one?
The one that we made. I mean, that they made.
I thought it sucked because that was a really bad call, and it's like the ref can control the game if they keeps doing that, and so that ref sucked.
What do you think the ref could have done better?
Yeah. He called a lot of bad calls, and I think he shouldn't have done that.
I agree. You should go back to school. Back to reffing school.
I agree on that too.
Indubitably.
Peace. Hi, I'm Naomi Cortez, and we're here with the whole team, the Desert Emeralds, and I'm with, half the team. Okay, and we're here with
Stephanie Vila, and I'm here with Junior Hunt, and we're about to interview him. Junior Hunt.
Yes.
What were your emotions about the goal?
Well, the goal was a gimme goal back called by the referee. One of our players the ball hit her hand in the penalty box, and the referee gave a penalty kick to the other team. Usually, there has to be an intentional handball, and it wasn't an intentional handball, but he gave it a penalty anyway, and he didn't reverse the call. So stuff like that happened during the game. It's part of the game. So it was a bad call, but we still end up pulling up a tie. So hey, things like that happen in soccer.
Were you frustrated with the team, and why?
God, I'm here. Yeah, well, I didn't think you guys played your best game, which is fine. I mean,
I agree.
The other games are more important. The game this afternoon, if we win that game, then we go into the final. So that game is more important than this game. But we really wanted to go into the semifinal game on a positive note, and we didn't play as well as we should have. But that's okay. We're playing in Nevada, we're playing out of state, we're playing on grounds that we're not used to. So it's understandable. Yes, I'm a little disappointed, but it's okay. You guys did well. I am so proud of you guys. You guys played well. We are still undefeated, so you guys are doing pretty good.
Indubitably.
What did you think about the ref?
Oh well, well. I don't want to go. I don't want to go on record as criticizing the ref because I'm a ref myself, and they may get back to them. But the refereeing has been a little bit shaky. I mean, it could be better. But everybody complains about the referee. As a coach, you always complain about the referee, especially if you don't win. So let's just say the refereeing could be better. But it's fine. It's fine.
I thought I needed to go back to reffing school. What were your emotions about our goal?
Oh, it was an excellent goal. I mean, that was a good cross. I think it was from you. Was it you from Jalissa? Elena. Oh, yes. Elena made an excellent run down from the defense, down that sideline, cross it in, and Slana did stop it in. It was an excellent goal. Real good. Real good. We needed more of that, but it was an excellent goal.
Thank you very much, Junior. That's a wrap.
Yeah.